Triniken back in here again with a new video. Excuse me. Usually on this page, right? It's about different reads and stuff like that. Also, there'll be different messages that I feel like I should speak on. So right now, I'm gonna speak on the act of laziness. The reason you're lazy is because you don't have an actual drive. Either you are comfortable where you're at, or you're okay just with the bare minimum, which a lot of people are like that. And to those people, this channel is not for you. If you don't strive to be better every day, if you don't strive for success, if you don't strive to make it out of whatever you've been put into and to be actually free, freedom could be a sort of different things for people depending upon what you actually want to be free from. A lot of people tend to think that, oh yeah, money is evil, all this, like money is greed, all different stuff. But like the end of the day, like money gives you the opportunity to be able to journey out of whatever is actually going on, to actually get you out of the actual matrix. This is why assets are so important, because at the end of the day, if you don't own any assets and all you do is spend your money frivolously over and over again, whenever you get paid, like before you know you get paid and your money's already finished, like you are a part of the problem. Self-discipline and lack of guidance is something that everybody is given, right? Well, not self-discipline, but lack of guidance. A lot of times people go to school and they pretend that, I'm going to graduate, get this great job, and then everything's going to just fall into place, when in reality, that's nowhere near how it happens. You end up coming out in debt. You end up, like you don't want anything out of life anymore. You tend to get beaten down because you slaved for so long for this degree, this piece of paper. You've been going hard for 3-4 years to get this bachelor's degree. You graduate, you get the job, you end up in debt, you can't buy a house. All the different things happen, right? And you have never actually learned about finance, because in school they don't teach you about that. They want you to just work your whole entire life. So at the end of the day, if you believe going to college and getting your degree and working like a slave, hard as hell, and not be able to own a house because you can't pay off your student debt, student loan, is okay, this channel's not for you. It just like comes down to like, how bad do you want it? That's really what it comes down to. Like a lot of people, everybody goes through trauma when they're younger or older, whatever. Either way, you're gonna go through some shit. It pretty much is all about how you what's the word? It's all about how you like stop reacting and act, because anything can happen to you, but it's truly the way you act upon the situation. Like, it's so easy to lash out and pretend like, all these things going on isn't my fault, when at the end of the day, you will always have a choice. I always say this, at the end of the day, right? To make a mistake more than once is a choice. When you make a mistake, you make a mistake because you do not know. That's why it's so important to have the correct people in your life that are going to cheer you on and to help you move forward. A lot of times you have yes men in your life that will never tell you no, or tell you like this song is trash, or whatever you're doing is this. And that's why it's important to have people who you can actually like talk to about different situations, rather than you just pretending that it's not happening, rather than you just pretending that, I'm going to be a dickhead my whole life, and, that's just the way it is because I've been done wrong and this and that. And this is why like relationships tend to fail, because a lot of people tend to base everything off of the last relationship. And once a red flag is presented, they tend to leave. I'm not saying don't leave, but I'm just saying that like if you want a deeper understanding of what is actually happening, it's important that you understand yourself before you go and try to just like dictate this whole relationship of what's going on. You have to actually want for yourself, or else you will not succeed. There will always come a time in your life when, like, you'll think about vanity, like, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, da 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 da. And when you understand that this is just vanity, this is just you trying to overindulge and trying to cover up what's really the issue, the easier it'll be for you to just let go of the nonsense. This is the message, guys. I hope you guys got something from it. And remember, what you water will grow, regardless if it's good or bad. And also remember, check out the site, Crystal Clear Uni. Also remember, if you need help in this fourth industrial revolution and having that shift and getting assets that actually generate income on a daily basis, the book a session is available in the bio. It's also available on the site. And I love you guys.